Hey everybody, and welcome back to another One of Everything Wednesdays. I am your host, MrBevers. That's right, we're back again with the final episode of J&Js Cards and Collectibles, located in Waterloo, Ontario. They had about almost 30 packs for us there. It was like 28, I think it was, something like that, somewhere in that range. So we did 1 week of 8, so it was like 27 then. So 1 week of 8, 2 weeks of 9. Does that work out? I don't remember. It was 1 week of 8, 2 weeks of 9. Here we are. So that's what? 18, and then that's 26 packs, right? So basic math, you know. Just do the basic math, Mr. B, and then you work it out, right? Yeah, fine, whatever. Stop yelling at me. I'm sorry. I'm not really that sorry. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. I hope you're enjoying your Wednesday. Let's get right into it. If you're unfamiliar with this series, what we do is I go to every shop in and around my area, and I buy up one of every pack they have available, and then I open it here. And then anything of $1 or more value goes into my patron pile, which gets handed out to my patrons every month. So my patrons basically get one card from the patron pile every month in addition to their other rewards. And so that way they get something of value from the One of Everything series, which is pretty sweet. We've got some pretty hot items still in the patron pile, some pretty expensive stuff too, because we did, you know, when I went to Moe's Magic, I cracked some packs of, like, you know, Urza's Saga and stuff like that, and there was some pretty spicy cards that came out of it. Anyway, we've got Conspiracy, original Conspiracy first this week. We always go newest to oldest when we're in here. So in Conspiracy, we have a couple commons we need to worry about. And also, by the way, I'll get this going here. There's the price window over there. So when a card comes up that I believe should be worth something, I will scan it, so the price will come up over there, and then we'll be able to add it to the patron pile, and we can all journey together. So we've got a plated Sea Strider, Silver Chase Fox. In the common selection, we're looking for Secura Tribe Elder and Mana Geyser. We've got Aether Tradewinds, Cinder Wall, Vent Sentinel, Stronghold Discipline, Gnarlid Pack, Necromantic Thirst, Provoke. Man, look at that. Look at that little dude. Stasis Cell. Marchesa's Smuggler as our first uncommon. Okay, so now in the uncommons in this set, we've got Victimize, Treasonous Ogre, and Swords to Plowshares, which are over $1. So we didn't hit any of the commons, unfortunately. Marchesa's Smuggler, Ruined Servitor, also another very good card, and Lead the Stampede. So unfortunately, we didn't hit any of the uncommons, but that's okay. Let's see what our rare is. Ooh, Altar of Dementia. This is a nice one. Nice, very good rare hit. We'll scan it here and see what we've got here for dollar value. Boom, look at that. $1.31. Delicious. Sentinel Dispatch as our Conspiracy card. And then we've got a Spirit token. Good old Spirit token. Alright. Journey into Nyx is next. Let's see. In Journey into Nyx, we don't have any commons, but we do have a couple uncommons that we need to take a look for. So we'll just go through the commons pretty quickly here. We got Feast of Dreams, Hubris. Hubris. Hoisted by your own hubris. Satyr Hoplite, another Satyr. Good for your Satyr decks that are coming up nowadays with the Theros Beyond Death. We've got a Crowan Mastiff, Humbler of Mortals, Font of Return, Satyr Grove Dancer, another Satyr, there you go. Font of Ire, Blood-Crazed Hoplite, Thought Render Lamia, Reprisal as our first uncommon. Okay, so Reprisal is our first uncommon. In the uncommon slot, we've got Solidarity of Heroes, Eidolon of Rhetoric, and Nyx Fleece Ram, which are all about $1 a piece. Reprisal, Strength from the Fallen, not so much. And our rare? Did we skip a... What happened here? Did we skip an uncommon? I don't think we did. Is this one of the old packs where... Oh no, we did skip an uncommon. So there you go. Thought Render Lamia was our first uncommon, and I just missed it. Anyway, Eidolon of Great Revel. This was a great rare. This card was like a $20 rare at one point. I think it's come down quite a bit in price. I think... Do we have a foil here? We do have a foil here. Oh, look at that, though. $7 still. Pretty nice. We'll add that to the patron pile. Very good. 2 packs in. Already adding 2 cards to the patron pile. I'll take it. Chariots of Victory in foil. Nice foil uncommon. Ooh, we got the sweet Star Hydra token there. And a nice little just island. Very good. Very good stuff. Let's see what we can do here so that we stop getting email alerts and things like that. How about that? That's what I'm hoping for. Revoke Existence, another great card that was, this was in Born of the Gods. Again, they reprinted it again for this Theros set. This card is like an auto-include in any limited format for this set, just because there's so many enchantment creatures that this just exiles and they're just gone. This also deals with gods for 2 mana, right? Any white deck should be running at least one of these, maybe more. You'll notice that it's a common here. It's an uncommon now, right? In the new Theros, because they knew that it just removes everything. Right, so anyway, Revoke Existence, Nyxborn Wolf, Evanescence Intellect, Epiphany Storm, Servant of Tiamat. Oh, and sorry, we're talking Born of the Gods here. There's only an uncommon. Only one uncommon that we need to look for. Greatheart, Elite Skirmisher, Oreskos Sun Guide, Divination. And our first uncommon here is a Siren of the Fanged Coast. Searing Blood, this used to be worth some money. This was a really good instant spell, 2 damage, and then if the creature dies, it deals 3 damage to that creature's controller, right? Very good. Spiteful Returned, another sweet little bestow creature. This was one of my favorite ones, because it's whenever it attacks, defending player loses 2 life. So it gives it +1/+1, but then it also gives it like I ping you for 2 every time I swing with this. So if you don't kill it, you get wrecked. But then it pops off into a 1/1 that can keep swinging. So, very good. And our rare is Tromocratus. Good old Tromocratus. A good old 8/8 Kraken that has hexproof unless it's attacking or blocking. And it can't be blocked unless all creatures defending player controls block it. Oh, wow. Alright. How about a foil Temple of Enlightenment from Born of the Gods? That's a pretty sweet foil to get out of a random pack. So there you go. Temple of Enlightenment is coming in at $7.30 right now. But that's not foil. That's regular. What's the foil one coming in at? $12. My goodness. Hey, and look, we got a nice 9/9 Kraken token with a forest. All right, so every pack we've opened so far this week has had something for the patron pile. So that's pretty good. That's pretty awesome. Modern Masters, original Modern Masters. Now, this is where things get a little shaky. There's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 commons over $1, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 uncommons over $1. So we got to keep our eyes peeled. We've got Lava Spike, Spellstutter Sprite, Street Wraith, Kodama's Reach, and Stinkweed Imp that are all over $1 in the common section. So Kithkin Greatheart, Empty the Warrens, Petals of Insight, Wrathy Trapper, Gleam of Resistance, Drag Down, Pestermite, Search for Tomorrow, which is a nice card, just not on the list there, Stink Drinker Daredevil, Absorb Vis, and we didn't hit any of the commons, unfortunately. So we missed all 5. But that's okay. Let's check out what the uncommons have for us. So uncommons, we've got Manamorphose, Path to Exile, Eternal Witness, Mind Funeral, Crozen Grip, Relic of Progenitus, Paradise Mantle, Lightning Helix, Rift Sweeper, Kitchen Finks, Vivid Marsh, Muldrifter, Mirror Retriever, Spell Snare, Tide Hollow Sculler, and Desperate Ritual. My goodness. Well, there's a Lightning Helix. All right. We'll take it. It's like a buck something. Feud Killer's Verdict, not so much on the list there. Wrong version of Lightning Helix, but we'll still just leave it. It's $1.20. That's fine. Feud Killer's Verdict is not on the list. But our rare, Extirpate. This is a really good rare too. And our a foil Street Wraith. All right, there you go. $8 for Extirpate or Extirpate. Extirpate. Why I'm putting the R in front of the I don't know. But there you go. So it comes in at $4 from the Modern Masters. $8 if it was the original Planar Chaos one. But we got a sweet foil Street Wraith here. Let's see if it scans. The darker cards sometimes have a harder time scanning. I don't know why that is, but here we are. Oh, there you go. Savage Twister is not the card. Nice try though. So let's see what what this says when I type it in. Street Wraith. Does that come up? Oh, it's gotta have a space. Street Wraith from Modern Masters. This one. Okay, gives us the nice ding sound. And then foil. Look at that. $3.80 for that one. Sweet. Take it. Alright, Dragon's Maze is next. Dragon's Maze only has one uncommon of note over $1, and that is Wear and Tear. But again, we've got lots of clue stones. Look at this. Golgari Cluestone, Azorius Cluestone, Hired Torturer, Nivix Cyclops, Maze Rusher, Pilfered Plans, Sinister Possession, Crawl Warrior, Zurta Druid, and then into our uncommons. Okay, uncommon, Woodlot Crawler, Spike Jester, and Wear and Tear. There it is. That's the uncommon, worth about $2 and something. And our rare is a Beckon Call, which I don't think we're going to see any too big of a price tag from that. But we got a foil here, foil Flux Charger. That's pretty cool. So yeah, they're Beckon Call and coming in at 20 cents. The Flux Charger, I don't think... We'll scan it and see if it scans. It does scan, and then we'll change it to foil and just see what it comes out as. We didn't do that with the previous one, but that's okay. The Chariot of Victory, we didn't do this, but I don't think we have to worry about it too much. Yeah, it's 19 cents. Oh! I didn't even... I was looking at the screen and looking at this. We pulled a Stomping Ground out of the land slot in this Dragon Maze pack. So this was the thing about Dragon Maze, is that you, in the land slot, you were always going to get a gate. Always. But you could have a slight chance to pull a shock land. So, holy moly. How about a shock land? Alright. We'll take it. Wow. What a good random pack of Dragon's Maze that was. Jeez. We are adding so much value to the patron pile this week. It is exciting. I am super stoked about this. Like, look, you guys know me, right? And if you don't know me, I get excited when I get to give cards away. I get excited when I get to give cards away to my patrons. I do. Which is why I like opening the value, because it means I get to give those cards out. Now, if my patrons were like, hey, just give us the jank too, I'd be like, okay, sweet, and I'd be excited every week. But they don't, right? And I want them to get cards that they want to play and that they will be playable. So, like, the cards that I open out here that are not over $1 will end up in, like, the bulk pile in the patron grab bag box or something like that at some point. Not necessarily now, not necessarily in a month or two, but, like, maybe, like, 6 to 8 months down the line, they might rotate in, right? Because I do fill that box up every month with new cards. So... who knows? They'll make it in there eventually. Anyway, Gate Crash is next. And in Gate Crash, we don't have any commons. We only have a couple uncommons. So we'll go through these quick. Metropolis Sprite, Smite, Slaughterhorn, Structural Collapse, Martial Glory, Psychic Strike, Guildscorn Ward, Razor Tip Whip, Clinging Anemones, or Anemones, Furious Resistance, and then our uncommons, Debtor's Pulpit. And in the uncommons, we've got Boros Charm, Skullcrack, Rapid Haperdization, and Experiment 1. Orzhov Charm, not so much. Wasteland Viper. Ah, yes, the Blood Rush. I forgot Blood Rush was in this set. Blood Rush was a fun mechanic. I really enjoyed it. It made Gruul very aggressive. Very aggressive. And our rare, a Sepulture Primordial, which I don't know where that comes in, but let's see. Hey, look at that. $2.53. Sweet. We got a junk card. What the heck is... oh, it's just like... I thought those were like bottles of juice at first when I flipped that card over and saw like the red packs. All right, we've got Corset 2013 is next. Now again, no commons in here, just some uncommons. Let's see what we've got. All right, so Downpour, Plummet, Merfolk of the Pearl Trident, Murder, Attended Knight, Wall of Fire, Bloodthorn Vampire, Scroll Thief, Griffin Protector, and then into our uncommons, Acidic Slime. This is a really good uncommon. The uncommons in this set, though, that are worth over $1 are Reliquary Tower and Rancor. So, Acidic Slime, very good card. Really good for Commander and things like that. Arctic Aven, Public Execution, and Hamlet Back Goliath. Oh, man, I didn't know that this was printed in M13. There it is. And we got did we get a foil in this pack? I feel like we might have gotten a foil. Hamlet Back Goliath, not so much. Did we get yeah, Sapperling, and there's a land, and then there's a foil. Foil a Johnny Sunstriker. Cool. Little 2/2 lifelinker for 2 white. Alright, cool. We'll take it. So that's Core 2013, yeah, which is correct. And it's foil. I don't know if that matters, but there we are. 44 cents. Hey, 44 cents for a foil is better than, 10 cents or whatever. Okay, now this right here, this is one of those sets. This is Dark Ascension, which maybe should have been one of the sets that I put into Mediocre Monday, because the value in this set is just atrocious. We are sitting at no commons or uncommons in this set that are over $1. Stormbound Geist, Screeching Scab, Favor of the Woods, Bar the Door. Bar the Door. Forge Devil. Griptide. Rack with Madness. Saving Grasp. Undying Evil. And then we're into our uncommons. Uncommons, we've got Wolf Hunter's Quiver. Blood Feud. My goodness, look at those guys. They're like beating the crap out of each other. Niblis of the Urn. This was a cool card, if I remember correctly, from Limited. Because it's a 1/1 flyer that whenever it attacks, you can untap target creature. Or, no, tap. You can tap target creature. Yeah. Ooh, a Vault of the Archangel. That's a pretty nice rare, actually. This card's very good. So, 2 and a white and a black. Creatures you control gain Death Touch and Lifelink until end of turn. Very nice. I don't know what that's coming in at. Yeah, there you go. $3. Wrong set. It's not from the Modern Event deck, but if it was from the Modern Event deck, it would be $3. But if it's from Dark Ascension, it's also $3. So there you go. And then we got our token card, which is just garbage. We got our checklist card, but we got another foil here. Oh, no foil. Just the flip card. Okay, right, because this was the set that had the flip cards in them. So there you go. Soul Caesar. Soul Caesar? Nothing exciting there, but there you go. A nice little flip card. Last pack for this week. Core 2012. Now, Core 2012 actually does have a common of value, as well as a bunch of uncommons of value. And the common of value is Ponder. Good old Ponder. Who doesn't like a good Ponder? We got Gorehorn Minotaurs, Drifting Shade, Aether Adept, Goblin Arsonist, Coral Merfolk, Divine Favor, Reclaim, good old Reclaim, Brink of Disaster, Taste of Blood, Frost Breath, and then we're into our uncommons. Uncommons, we got Worm's Tooth, and in the uncommon slot, we've got Hunter's Insight, Swiftfoot Boots, Timely Reinforcements, Spirit Mantle, and Buried Ruin as the ones that are over $1. Worm Tooth, Volcanic Dragon, good old 4/4 Flying Hasty for 6. And a Stinger Fling Spider. None of those uncommons are the ones we're looking for. That's okay, though. And our rare, Personal Sanctuary. This is a really good card, actually. I think we've opened this before on the One of Everything series. This card is actually a lot of fun to play with. It's not really worth anything, but it works really cool with things like Mana Barbs and things that basically like do damage to you on your turn when you're doing stuff. Because it says, during your turn, prevent all damage that would be dealt to you. So, like, anything that you could do that you would, like, you know, that does damage to you when you do stuff, you can just go ahead and do it as long as you have Personal Sanctuary in play. So there's some really cool, like, combos and things you can do with this card, which is really nice. Very successful week, in my opinion. We hit a lot of good stuff to add to the patron pile. I'm super stoked about it. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you so much for checking out the video. Remember to go check out J&Js Collectibles. Their link should be below in the description. I have been your host, MrBevers, and as always, may your pulls ever be better.